Hey, what's up guys? Eddie Henry XR Lifestyles. Last couple videos we've been talking about running. Get lean and mean through running on our non-strength days. Today we're going to talk about running styles and running shoes, specifically the barefoot running movement or running free, which was inspired by an awesome book called Born to Run, which hit about 10 years ago. And what this book is about is a population or a tribe of people in Central America that are able to successfully run hundreds of miles a week effectively and efficiently. And if that's not impressive enough, never sustain an injury. So they're running hundreds of miles a week and they're totally injury proof. How is that possible? It's because their feet are so freaking strong. How are their feet so strong? It's because they never wear shoes. And if they do wear shoes, they're very low profile shoes. So the science behind this is your body is a kinetic chain starting from the ground up. There's over 30 bones in your feet. There's over 100 muscles, tendons, ligaments. And as those feet strengthen from moving in different terrains and moving side to side and coming up on your toes and so on and so forth, then the ankle strengthens. Then the calves strengthen, then the knee, then the hamstrings, and the glutes, then the hips strengthen, the low back, and you have this unbelievably strong foundation starting from the ground up, and you become injury proof. This tribe of people, this population has become 100% injury proof through barefoot running. It's awesome, it's amazing, I love it. On the flip side of things, in our country, 100% of runners sustain injuries. Every runner in this country statistically has incurred some type of injury. Why? It's because we have weak feet. Why do we have weak feet? It's because of the damn shoes we wear. And it's really not your fault. I mean, when I went to school as a kid, I had to wear certain styles of shoes, which will stay anonymous, that lock my feet like in a casting or a mold, and didn't allow them to move, wiggle, or breathe. And I just had a little baby girl, and I'm already looking at the little shoes that go on her little foot. They're locking her in place. Her feet are actually not strengthening because of what she's wearing. And this follows on until girls, due to their presentation, have to start wearing high heels and so on and so forth. Our feet never strengthen. They actually start to atrophy. And then if your feet are weak, then you have a weak kinetic chain. Feet are weak, ankles, then you have plantar fasciitis in your feet, affects your knees, and you start to have runner's knee, blah, blah, so on and so forth. Injury. So, these guys have strong feet through barefoot running. We have weak feet through corrective shoes. So does that mean we should all go out and buy free-base running shoes? Hell no. Hell no. What you need to take away from this is not an equal comparison between these guys and us. It is not apples and apples. They are a very small person, they're a very small population running on soft surfaces. They're running on dirt roads and trails. We are a very large population running on asphalt and pavement. They don't have the impact to deal with we do. So how do we become injury proof like these badasses while dealing with impact? This is how you do it. Two-step process. You must protect your feet and you must strengthen your feet. How do you strengthen your feet? Well, the same way they do, just not while you're running. As much as you can when you're home, in the yard, at the beach, even at work. Wear shoes, if you're even wearing shoes at all, that allow your feet to wiggle around and move and can roll. You should have the same range of motion. I know this sounds crazy, as you do in your hands. Your feet are designed like your hands. Can you do all this stuff with your feet? No, I can't either, but I guarantee you could if you weren't stuck in these shoes all the time. So we must strengthen our feet while doing non-impact things by wearing low-profile shoes. And on the other hand, when we do impact shoes, we must do the opposite of what they tell you to do in this book. We must protect our feet from limiting impact by very high-profile shoes. Huge cushion shoes. My favorite is called the Hoka 1-1. It's got like a 2-inch sole. I feel very little impact when I run in these. So we must, again, strengthen our feet through low-profile shoes when we're not running, and when we do run, high-profile shoes. Two key points here. Listen to your body. If you're one of these marathon runners or any kind of runner that's never incurred an injury, stick with what works. Don't change it up. Don't read a book and change it, because then you're going to have an injury. But if you're one of these people that always hurt all the time, like my clients that say, oh, I hate running, it hurts my knees, it hurts my hips, it hurts my back, that's because we have a weakness somewhere in our kinetic chain. Let's fix that. Let's strengthen that. And the second bullet point here, which is more important, is unless you're competing, stay away from impact. Impact is the devil. Unless your goal are articulation replacements in your hips and knees, you don't need to run pavement and concrete. It is bad for you. Running impact is bad for you. Non-impact running is freaking awesome. Will make you lean and mean and ripped out of your mind. Tip of the day in terms of running is myofascial release of your feet will get the scar tissue out and will help the strengthening and healing process. When you brush your teeth, hopefully you brush your teeth at least twice a day. Take a golf ball or a tennis ball and freaking roll that around your foot while you're brushing your teeth. Roll it around about a minute per side. It will reap huge dividends, guys. Again, if you want to be lean and mean for life, you will run on your off days or your non-strength days. If you want to run, you must stay injury proof. The way you stay injury proof is to strengthen your feet and protect your feet. Do it, guys. If you like this video, like it on Facebook, subscribe to my channel, Eddie Henry at YouTube. As always, check out xrlifestyles.com for the latest. See ya.